Juice? Juice. Okay. Think we're Gucci, yeah? Think we're Gucci? Let's just check over here. Are we Gucci? Yes, we are. Let's just check over here. And let's get this show on the road. Okay. Get this little thing over here. Damn. Okay, cool. And then get our laptop ready and we're good to go. Good to roll, good to fly. Okay. Put this over here. Put this over here. Trading light still down, okay. Good to know. Oh yeah, whoops. Okay. Close that off. Bum. Do have some trade updates, right? Do have some trade updates, but let's just get our laptop sorted. I need to clean my laptop. This thing feels like fucking... Ugh. Gross. feels like oily almost. Anyways. Anyways. Where is the last one? Don't want to stay up too late today either, right? Start of the week, let's not get too crazy. Relatively short stream coming in here, I'd imagine. 12 to 1 kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. Like this song, good vibes, good vibes. I think we're Gucci, right? I think we're good to go. We're good to go. So some quick trade updates here, yes. Just didn't put the gap. Where's the gap I put on here? Did this one save the gap? This one did, what the hell? Okay, interesting. Because I was on my laptop earlier, doing my thing, but I don't know why it didn't save the gap over here, so let's just put that in there now. Right, some gappity gap. Gappity thing. Shout out to the future, shout out to CME back online. How's everything looking? Cool. Alright, let's get into this thing. Let's get into this thing. We good? Make sure everything's ready, right? We do have futures back online, so we gotta fix some of our charts. Fix some of our chart things so as well. Put CME back on here. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Back online to make sure we get our order flow flowing over here. Okay. Put this over here as well. And I think that should do it. I think that should do it. We can start yapping about the trades, right? Some trade updates. Let's update our trades. Make sure our overlay is changed for a sec. Is that working? No, it's not. Okay, that should be good, yes. Take a look at some of these trades in terms of the short, right? The short that we've been in, got the rest of our TPs hit. At this point, there is one biddy left in this thing. Only reason I kept it open is because the funding was positive on the reset an hour ago. So that is the short now to completion. Basically, we got one biddy left from the damn near peak. Okay, right? Oh fucking K, juice. In terms of the long that we had from down here, right? We did close it. Well, I had my stop up in this region, and this ping got me, but I did get back in. So that is this position. We did get back in on the grab of this single print. Pink, right? 944, which is this single print grab right there, right? Grab this single print and go. So we'll let that thing run. Our TPs are up here. We will start to close them out if we do reverse, right? Not gonna round trip that. Stop loss already a break even. And we also did get into a bit of a Sol thang, right? A little Solana thang thing, which is this position right here. Got into it basically the same time as I got into Biddy. Not a huge position, but we'll let that thing go, right? Got in at 144. So as we were doing this little bit of a cascade. And yeah, those are our three positions going into the week. Stop loss at break even on that thing as well. We'll see how that goes. I did have orders deeper on Solana, didn't get them, so that's okay. Let them play out. And yeah, we're caught up, right? We are caught up, good to go. Back on our shit, right? New week, new juice. FOMC this fucking week. Let's go, right? Get fucking hype. God, I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna sleep. God damn, it's motherfucking Christmas. Motherfucking Christmas. Let's go. In terms of our to-do list, what do we got to do on this thing? Oh, also our damn. Our to-do list has grown a lot today. I was doing a lot today. A lot of shit. Very interesting week, right? Very interesting week. Also very interesting weekly candle on Biddy, right? The inverse hammering right at the golden pocket. Very, very interesting week ahead, right? Game-changing week. We've been talking about this level right here for so long, right? Like 2 weeks at this point, we've been talking about this, preparing to see what happens here. It's almost moment of truth, guys. It is almost moment of truth. This to see what the market's going to be doing for a while, right? This is going to set the tempo of what's going to be happening in the market for the next little while. So very exciting to see that. Let's pop this little thingy out over here. We'll leave this chart open over here. Clean some of these lines now, right? We did grab this single print. We did also grab this one just now on the way up, so let's see how the day starts to develop. Let's update our levels as well. Get some new levels in this bitch. It is an inside day. 94126. Bobink. Value area high is what? 95690.6. POC is 954 on the dot. Sometimes that's where this thing is not doing the math correctly, but a little too many whole numbers on the point of control. I'm a little paranoid. Boom, boom, boom. We did have an inside day, right? But this full rotation is, you know, in play regardless. I think we're good, right? I think we should be good at this point. We think we got all the trade updates covered, correct? Yes. Mm-mm. So I mean, our main priority today, right, is going to be getting into a bigger short, right? Our short is basically done at this point. So we do need to build slash. I mean, I got to basically enter a new short, right? A new sizable short. Ideally, we get it before FOMC. We want to be in a sizable long and short going into FOMC. The long that I did open today on this single print grab, not particularly the largest of positions. It's 50 Bitcoin, so ideally we want a little bit more size than that going into the event, right? So we can juice on these moves. Big juice. Close this, don't need this. Okay. Oh, they updated it. Recovering from our blackout is taking longer than predicted, but we finally have everything we need. The service will resume within 2 to 3 days. That's crazy. That's crazy. They've been down for like over a week at this point. Crazy. Also, I need to do some stuff over here. Put this for 12:30. Make sure we answer our text so that we're not being a degenerate. Okay, okay, okay. Also, okay. Need to get some more water. Damn. Not only did we get some water, we got a protein shake too, right? Extra juice. Extra motherfucking juice. In terms of this, oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Forgot what we were doing. Is there a way to like remove this? Also, I need to see a doctor. My ears have been ringing non-stop for days. Pretty sure I got like a tumor or something growing in my brain. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. So let's keep our chart open over here, right? Keep a chart open in the corner of our eyes over here. Okay. If we do get stopped out of some of these positions, we do want to get back in, correct? Nice thing with the Solana one is that I limited into that bitch. Biddy one market smash, so my stop is not as my break even point is not as generous, right? Fees are higher when you market smash. So we'll have to be mindful of those. We have half of the Bitcoin short, the one of the remaining one. Half of it is gonna get closed on this wick. Or is it a little higher? It's at 9. It's at 94 on the dot. So yeah, right. There's wick. Might as well take another 0.5 in profit, right? The next funding isn't for 8 hours, so. And the question is, do we reload, right? Because we might be going lower. We might be going lower, so let's be very mindful of that. Be very mindful of that. How are we looking over here? I think we're back into this value area. Yeah, we are, right? Something like this completely possible, right? Retest this quarterly level for real. Let's check out some of the data, yeah? Check out some of the datas. Definitely room for some couple legs lower before these while we print these divergences, so we'll be mindful of that. Put this back on the 4 hour, put it back on the line chart. Leave it like that. You know, maybe we should add it to the short on the single print tab, but I was showering and whatnot, so yeah, potentially might have missed an opportunity to add to the short here. To copy some of the data while we were in the shower, right? See what's going on over here. Anything interesting to cook in? 935, 935. We'll keep that in mind, right? Keep that level in mind. Actually, we'll just extend the red box, right? We'll just extend the red box. Because that is where most of that liquidity does end. Right about there. So be mindful of getting a swing fail down here, right? At one of our levels is here as well, so we're already seeing some confluence build. Don't even gotta check the math and everything else. Our Solana might be get gosh. Solana's we're 20 cents and some change away from getting our break-even stop tagged, so we'll be mindful of that. It's got a new 30-minute candle. Next one still fucking 20 minutes away. Okay. Okay, back at it again. Let that thing do its thing. Also, let's stand up, yeah. Don't feel like sitting down right now. Damn. Damn. Okay. Because we do want to back test some stuff as well, right? Do we have one for this? What is this one for? Why do we make this? I don't know. Oh yeah. Do we need to back test? We'll do it on the other screen though, right? We'll bore motherfuckers with the back test in. Weekly. Oh my god, our Solana thing is so close. Damn, damn, damn. It's like a penny away, damn. So you need to be more mindful of these, right? Futures are back, traditional markets are back on lines. Be mindful of those as well. You're gonna tariff movies? Interesting. Don't see that too often. Interesting. Some interesting developments going on in oil. Make note of that. Shout out to the oil. Shout out to the oil princes out there. And princesses. Oil production. Okay. I think we're all caught up in that regard. Damn. Damn. Seems all look like they want lower rates. And rejected off the VWAP. Getting smacked down. Even give him a motherfucking smackdown. Is it time to put on the, DJ Marcos AI? Is it time? Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Time to put on some of these DJ Marcos AI tracks, right? Got them trading beats on deck. Fuck it. Yeet. Turn this bitch up.
Top long, but I'm sure that's your path. Meanwhile, I print yachts off your raft. Stop hunts with my chain, that's a fact. You full mode high, man, that's a trap. Options printing while you crash. I said it once, the math is the math. Fib levels tattered on my Tesla doors. I front run wells while you chase whores. Emotion your sleeve, I see the pause. I fade your tears and cop some more. Liquidy sweep, I eat your soul. That wick up top, I plan that role. Market maker envy, I stole they code. Risk reward got me in control. Stats in my blood, I don't see red. You dream of profits.
You haven't stopped all those positions at this point. We'll check the spawn. I won't have to open over here, but yeah. Okay. So we'll be looking to get back into these. Probably should add to the short right on the grab of the single print, but unlucky, right? Unlucky. Weren't here. Fuck. You bought resistance, that's cute, bro. I took the other side, I run the show and balance field. That's your grave, institutional flow. I surf the wave. I'm prepared. It's okay, right? But let's not chase. Let's not get too crazy. We'll be watching the reaction down here, though. Because if we're gonna clean all this stuff, then yeah, we want to kind of size back up into that thing. So be mindful of that. Top long, but I'm sure that's your path. Meanwhile, I print yachts off your rafts. Stop hunts with my chain, that's a fact. You full mode high, man, that's a trap. Options printing while you crash. I said it once, the math is the math. From Fibonacci to Black Skull's dreams. I don't chase, I scheme. Wall Street, scared of the king. And retail, you just fuel the machine. Got him. Okay.
For band in the book, I go stand for stand. Math in my hand, got a plan.
What is this? Let's skip over some of these. I need to categorize these.
Bugatti keys from stop loss fees, APs on both my hands. Villa. You stressing trades, I'm stressing strains. 6 screens deep and still got drain. I'm in the hills, faded. Laptop, Lambo park. Got 'em. Faded in the villa, I just placed that lot. Faded Lambo idle, still printing a lot. Laptop glow, no shoes, just socks. You got 6 screens, still taking loss. Smoke too loud, but the math too clear. I blink once the top appears. Scalping hard, still red this year. I sip, I click, then disappear. Charts, but not a bright. Half a blunt in, still time that spike. You use Discord, I use light. Price be clean when you chart it right. Villa view got ocean spread. While your scalp can't even break the thread. You set alerts, I set the trap. I run the math while leaning back. Fibonacci on my phone screen. Golden pocket looking so mean. You pray for green, I drift through smoke. In close position with one lapel. Faded in the villa, I just placed that lot. Lambo idle, still printing a lot. Laptop glow, no shoes, just socks. You got 6 screens, still taking loss. Smoke too loud, but the math too clear. I blink once the top appears. Scalping hard, still red this year. I sip, I click, then disappear. test run while I take hits. You panic sell, I buy those dips. You on caffeine, sweating bricks. I'm on haze and cash and flips. I don't draw lines, I draw exits. Your risk wide, my spread's precision. You beg for green, I print decisions. Your keyboard loud, my code submission. Trade and draw down, that's your sport. I trade one zone, then teleport. You beg whole pain, I chart resorts. I don't watch news, I move the chords. Faded in the villa, I just placed that loud. Lambo auto still printing a lot. Laptop glow, no shoes, just socks. You got 6 screens, still taking loss. Smoke too loud, but the math too clear. I blink once the top appears. Scalping hard, still red this year. I sip, I click, then disappear. Still hard, still red. Still taking your stop loss. Marcos, no shoes, no effort. Just mad. Got 'em. Yeah, you glued to 6 screens. I'm glued to the sunroof. Marcos, penthouse trades, yacht mode. Baked and unbothered, got 'em. Baked and unbothered, still run trades. Woke up late, still caught that wave. You overthink, I overlay. TF sweats while I sunbathe. Penthouse view, same hands on keys. No shoes on, still print with ease. You in a hoodie, sweating fees. I'm in silk sheets, trading seas. Yeah, too smooth, charts don't lag. Market dip, I buy that drag. Roll so loud, it broke the app. You scalp hope, I scalp the map. One click risk is surgical. You beg for green, that's personal. You draw with fear, I draw with flow. You're set up tight, I still say no. I'm in the Lambo trade, hit TP. Bluetooth like no VPN. You tryna hedge with shaky hands. I hedge from Bali, click send again. Baked in unbothered, still run trades. Woke up late, still caught that wave. You overthink, I overlay. TF sweats while I sunbathe. Penthouse view, same hands on keys. No shoes on, still print with ease. You in a hoodie, sweating fees. I'm in silk sheets, trading 6 screen rig, you beg for green. I place one trade, then hit cuisine. You hold that loss like it's your twin. I sell that pump, then cash and grin. Villa breeze while I watch you drown. You glued the flow, I flip the crown. You fight for scraps, I flip whole towns. Your stop loss scream, that's bounce sound. Don P by the hot tub, mouse still click. You on caffeine, you're tweaking quick. I'm 3 grams deep, trade still hit. Your RR trash, that's why you slip.
The wired in like it's life or death. I'm high as hell and still winning. You call that dedication, I call it desperation. Baked and unbothered, still run trades. Woke up late, still caught that wave. You overthink, I overlay. TF sweats while I sunbathe. Penthouse view, same hands on keys. No shoes on, still print with ease. You in a hoodie, sweating fees. I'm in silk sheets, trading seas.
From the yacht to the loft to the whip. It's all math. It's not effort. It's not hope. It's me. Got him. You still don't get it. Nope. Marcos. Brr. Let's go. You. They still don't get it. Charge too cold, too fitted. They call luck, I flipped it. Math got me lit, I lived it. Still don't get it. Drawdowns deep, they tripping. Stressing charts, I'm dipping. Printing while I'm sipping. Silk road, no shoes. Trey came through. You chase pumps, I fade that move. Laptop out on the Malibu roof. Why you hit hit sell, I'm chill with fruit. Smoking loud by infinity pools. Price hit target, that's my fuel. You in fear, you follow rules. I've been math and been the juice. You need a signal, I need a snack. You beg for green, I got the pack. You beg for breaks, I've been the back. Trade went boom, I count and laugh. They still don't get it. Charge too cold, too fitted. They call it luck, I flipped it. Math got me lit, I lived it. Still don't get it. Drawdowns deep, they tripping. Stressing charts, I'm dipping. Printing while I'm sipping. Mid-trade lunch, that's profit bites. I risk small, but stack it right. You on edge, I'm on flights. You scalp stress, I scalp life. Screens on 6, still breaking even. I do less, get paid like demons. You post L's, I post freedom. You beg pumps, I don't need them. Back this lot, I don't guess. Your whole month, that's just my vest. You on the top, that's your mess. I smoke through wins and
Okay.
took a rest.
Okay, we back in this bitch.
They call it luck, I flipped it. Math got me lit, I lived it.
Math got me lit. Math got me lit.
Deep, they tripping.
Show to the fucking math.
I'm dipping. Printing while I'm sipping.
Show to the Marcos DJ, right? DJ Marcos AI in this bitch. Show to the math. What are these doing? Looks like they're all going lower, yeah? I mean, there's like this thing is tied, right? These two blocks right here, bing, bing. If you put it on a lower tick size, this is the point of control, so I'll have it marked here, but we'll be mindful of if there is any reaction on this sweep over here.
Price hit level, pixel perfect. Math so clean, can't fake the snap. Never bounce like it know my name. I set the zone, it played the game. Pixel perfect, that
In terms of the oscillating data, how are we looking, right? I think we looked at it earlier on the 4-hour chart.
price just math and check the rate. I mark my chart, then close the lid. Next thing you know, boom, it slid. 6x no lead, that golden bid. Price respect me like I'm the grid. Risk reward, I draw bins. Price tag me like we best friends. Entry wicked, exit blessed. You hope for pumps, I test and press. Daily high, that's my TP. Lower week, that's entry fee. Algo tuck, precision deep. Yo trades loud, my moves discreet. Price hit level, pixel perfect. Math so sharp, it cut through surface. You trade wild, I trade tight. You fight charts, I got the light. Pixel perfect, every frame. Wicked zone, I click, I claim. You scalp stress, I shape the flame. Price just mathing, not a game. They say it's noise, I say now that's flow. You blind the stats, I watch a show. I front run truth, you chase for hope. I float in math, you roll, you choke. I don't need news, I back this fate. You pan and click, I calculate. Sniper aim, no scope, no sweat. My entry marks like AI threats. Yo trade force, mine just lands. Every line drawn with godlike hands. You doubt math, that's why you lose. I win off angles, fractal views. That wick, that was me. That bounce, yeah, that too.
We'll do what to
Price doesn't move, it responds. Yeah. Price hit level, pixel perfect. Math so
1,
clean, can't fake the search. Every bounce like you know my name.
2.
I set the zone, it play the game. Pixel perfect, that wick so tight. Entry tap like laser light. You say random, not as fate. Price just math and check the rate.
4.
It's not luck. It's not chance. It's math. And the math is the math. Got him.
Okay, leave that like that. Looks like we are starting to cascade, right? Starting to cascade to some of these zones.
It's like Price got the memo.
It's a little too loud. We'll lower this.
Pixel perfect. Marcos. Price hit level. Pixel perfect. Math so clean, can't fake the surface. Every bounce like it know my name. I set the zone, it play the game. Marcos.
Shout out to DJ Marcos, right? Shout out to the DJ Marcos AI.
How you lucky every week? Penthouse view when I run them stats. Charts got lines like a marble slab. SL tucked, I'll let
Bing, bing, bing. Remember to watch this line, yeah? Watch the line, watch this box.
the trade hit clean at a risk.
And put this over here on the 1 minute so we're dialed the fuck in, right? See exactly what's going on.
Ferrari red, I drive with calm. We break even, I break arms. Lambo parked outside the spot where I caught that wick on the London chart.
Finally seeing some volume, right? No volume all weekend. Finally seeing a nice spike. I fuck with that, right? We like volume. We like to see the market motherfucking moving.
They can't believe the math. How the chart move clean like
Can't believe the math.
down, just P&L stacks. No fake flex, I live like that. They can't
terms of this, how we looking?
Marble floors where I plot them zones. Super yacht Wi-Fi still on code. You got stress, I get paid then ghost. You scout for fun, I glide with pros. Hermes coat when I fade that wick. Gold RMs when I place that click. Woke up late, trades race still hit. You still crying, I cash then dip. My edge ain't vibes, precision moves. Wrist on fire like Trey come through. You're lot too light, you beg for moons. I stack then roll, I bend those rules. Lavish
Yeah,
life,
where's my
flashy lines. Villa got floors and imported pine. You guess what hot by time with prime.
gold starting to send right now?
They can't believe the math. How the chart move clean like that? No drawdown, just P&L stacks. No fake
Interesting, right? Potentially doing this thing that we talked about at the 4 hour level. Interesting, right?
yachts and plex. But it's all from the chart, no cap. That's penthouse views from candlebacks.
Damn,
So it's
damn.
disbelief, 'cause they can't chart it, so they can't charge it. But me, I built marble off math. Got 'em, got 'em, got 'em.
That definitely missed that short opportunity. We'll have to come back because that might have been while I was sitting down with the laptop, like at my computer here.
Golden pocket, she got me locked in. Wrist real tight, but the move too sloppy. Math don't lie, and the body not copy. She bounced back like a chart on heat. That retrace hit, man, the entry sweet. I scale in, she gripped and lean. Now we back, tasting all on the sweet.
Okay.
TP smack, she clap on beat. Said I pull out, I hedge then cheat. She don't want love, she want clean math. She ride this trade like it's her last. She drop it low when I mark that edge. She love when I draw.
Don't like that one.
She don't move for love. She moves for numbers. Golden entry.
I'm just doing in terms of the oscillating data too.
Marcos.
There seems pretty big divergences on these as well, right? Why is this on?
She arched like the fib retrace.
What the fuck? Was I like that the whole time?
Find that
Damn, we are dumb. Damn.
room for waste.
Same story though, right? Same story.
She bounced back like a 0.5 move. EMA touch. She slipped, she groove. Stop loss tight when she let me in. I risk it clean, reward Benson. Eyes on the chart, but she moaned my name. TP hit when I grip that frame. No emotion, just the game. But she come fast when I mark that range. Golden entry. She ride that wave so sensually. Golden entry. She pull me close when she hit TP. Golden entry. She roll her hips like price for me. Golden entry. All this math make her lose belief.
Risk fine, we played that dance. She split that spread in red silk pants. One candle fake. She break then trap then throw it back like she run that map. She don't beg, she calculates. Her hips don't
Okay, leave that open there.
I press with calm. She
So ways to go on the 30-minute candle. How much liquidity was grabbed here out of curiosity?
Don't talk, just signal right. She set that level, I click all night. Trade her body with trailing might. Close it clean before daylight. Golden entry. She ride that wave so sensually. Golden entry. She pull me close when she hit TP. Golden entry. She roll her hips like price for me. Golden entry. All this math make her lose belief. She said don't stop till the chart complete. I said girl this is price technique. No romance, just trend and heat. She said trade me, not treat me sweet. Golden entry. She bounced that move so militantly. Golden entry. She chart my name like symmetry. Golden entry. She wicked that dip.
Mr. Samir. Mr. Samir. How's it going? It's going amazing. How's it going with you? It's going amazing. New week. Fed meeting this week. It's motherfucking Christmas. Hopefully it's not like the last one. Hopefully it's not like the last one. Because the last time I wasn't positioned early enough, and then Monday, Tuesday, we like barely moved, so I didn't get time to like size into anything particularly large. And right now I'm not in any huge position. Are we longing or shorting? Right now it's time to be looking for longs, yeah? Time to be looking for longs right now. And we'll see, right? I'm kind of waiting to see what happens like at this level. Because if we start to lose this and go lower, then yeah, I might open up a short or add back to my short. My short's like basically done at this point. All my trades are at this point done. I have 1 Bitcoin left in a short and no long. And I wasn't Solana long, that got stopped out break even. We are on the hunt right now as we speak. As we speak. Interesting.
She calculates her hips, don't lie, they oscillate. I press with calm, she activate. Now we both deep in that pivot state. She don't talk, just signal right.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, get this like this. We'll give this some time as well. Also be mindful of one of these forming potentially, right? Right at the value area low. Be mindful of that. We'll give it some time though, we'll give it some time. This is the 1 minute we're looking at. This move might be done though, this red box, like, yes there's some liquidity to grab left, but like the thickness of it was literally all of this. So, this move to the downside might be done here. Give it some time though, because there is a lot more below still. Let's not rush. Carried away right below our load. How are these doing? Still rolling over, okay.
Just math. Marcos.
No stress, no flinch. Just moves and math.
Interesting.
Love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Price is on cue, and I don't even check the time. Chance move just like a wave.
Boom, boom. What are you doing? Are you longing? Are you shorting? What are you doing?
Profits drip like wine. No effort, I glide through trades. Monte Carlo, mind and shades. Lagos nights with London pace. Chart that dip, then ride that wave. Cuban link and Tokyo tech.
Interesting.
Wet like entries at fib respect. She bounce with levels I don't forget. So teach me the game, I just said math. I don't chase, I shift the floor. I'll goes work while I pour some more. You sweat your lot, I sip offshore. Your bias loud, mine built on core. Back test smooth like skin on tan. Wick so clean like the way she stand. She whine to the beat like the RSI. Pull back deep, then we touch the fly. Love the way I move.
Boom, boom.
I love the way she whine. Price hits on cue, and I don't even check the time. Charts move just like a wave. Calculated every line. Math and motion, wrist and motion.
Shout out to DJ Marcos, right? Shout out to the AI DJ. We got WizKid on the stream, right? Making us our own songs. Damn.
Said Marcos, you never moan. I said, why would I own the throne? Trade from a beach in Côte d'Azur. You grind for scraps, I print couture. She love that brain, that karma law. TP hit, then the bed get pure.
Fill a view while you stress your fill. You chase hype, I press then chill. Even her body move like a drill. Structure tight, I know the feel. Not emotion is just design. She rides slow like profit line. One hand trades, one hand wine. She said, you too cold, I said rewind. The way I move,
Oh yeah.
the way she whine. Price hits on cue, and I don't even check the time. Charts move just like a wave, calculated every line. Math and motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine.
No stress, no guess, just maths, emotion.
Starting to do it, right? It is starting to do it, looks like. Starting to do it. These ones, though, what are these doing? Before the sweep? A little suspicious. Check out the options data. Has anything changed now that we're back in the game? Traditional markets are back in the game. Boom.
She love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Price is on cue. And I don't even check the time now. Charts move just like a waist.
So what's the probability at? What's the probability of the Fed meeting at right now?
Profits drip like wine.
No effort, I glide through trades. Monte Carlo mind and shades. Lagos nights with London pace. Chart that
97, it's coming back up.
wave.
Damn near at 100 again.
Kill tech. She wet like entries at Fib respect. She bounce with levels I don't forget. Said teach me the game, I just said math.
I don't chase, I shift the floor. Algos work while I pour some more. You sweat your lot, I sip offshore. Your bias loud, mine built on core. Back to smooth like skin on tan. Wig so clean like the way she stands. She whine to the beat like the RSI. Pull back deep, then we touch the sky. She love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Price it's on cue. And I don't even check the time now. Charts move just like a waist. Calculated every line. Math and motion.
What's going on over here?
Drip like wine.
Burner slow but skeptic tone. Wizkid wave with a richer zone. She said, Marcos, you never moan. I said, why would I own the throne? Trade from a beach in Côte d'Azur. You grind for scraps, I print couture. She loved that brain, that karma law. TP hit, then the bed get pure. Villa view while you stress your fill. You chase hype, I press then chill. Even her body move like a drill.
Interesting. What's Binance doing?
It's not emotion, it's just design. She rides slow like profit line. One hand trades, one hand wine. She said you too cold, I said refine. She love the way I move. I love the way she whine. Price it's on cue. And I don't even check the time, no. Charts move just like a waist. Calculated
Okay,
every
interesting.
line. Math and motion, wrist and ride. Profits drip like wine.
No stress, no guess, just math and motion. Where it goes.
Paper trade. You wish.
Should we put on the paper trading remix, right? The paper trading remix.
Paper trading.
Motherfuckers think we're paper trading. Can't believe it. They can't fucking believe it.
It's the math.
Don't believe in the math.
Hey, and major. They say I'm paper trading. That can't be real. Profit look too clean. Entry too ideal. Yeah, I got hope and vibes. I got stats and still. Math so sharp it cut through glass. That's just how I feel. They say I'm paper trading. That must be fake. Said no one here like that. That spread too straight. Said I don't even sweat now. I marinate. Cashed out, I used to click in. Check the date. They say I'm paper.
Real account, no sim, no lies. P&L fat, don't blink, just rise. You stress and trade.
I sip and vibe, you scout for hope, I chart and glide. Rose and gold, that's math on wheels. You want demo, I sign real deals. Draw down tight like a waist in heels. Wrist so cold it don't even feel. They count my wins like I rigged the game. I count their L's, then pop champagne. They hold their bags and pray for rain. I TP once, then switch the lane. That can't be real. Profit look too clean. MC too ideal.
Trill Trades, yo, hello, my friend. What's going on? Not a whole lot, right? Just getting prepared for the week. Seeing if this move down is done. Or not, right? Or not. Are the trades, they were going quite well. I mean, like, they are going well, right? If you go to the start of the stream, I talked about them, right? I usually do like a trade recap at the start of the stream for whatever has happened since the last stream. But yeah, in terms of the shorts, it took basically close out at this point. That like nothing left. The only reason I didn't fully close it is because there was funding was paying me on the reset like an hour and 49 minutes ago. And the long I had it from here, like the remainder of it got closed out on this move. But there wasn't anything like really left in that anyways. So then all the scalp trades were like closed out as they were going. And I got into I tried Solana twice. I tried Solana yesterday, or was it this on this initial pink? Got stopped out, rolled over, and then I got filled here like, on this kind of move, and then bing, bing, got me again, break even. So yeah. Now we're waiting to see what the Nasdaq and S&P want to do, right? This thing just coming towards this sweep, still more to go. Single print to clean down here as well. Same story on the S&P. We got gaps to the upside, right? Gaps to the upside created on the opening today on Bitcoin as well. So kind of waiting to see. These are looking a little suspicious though, right? Like that they're like invalidating all the divergences. Getting pretty overheated though. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves, right? Because this thing can just kind of like do this, keep going while this starts to do that. So let's give it some time, right? Let's not get too carried away on a 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart, etc. Coinbase spot volume is ramping up though, ramping up pretty aggressively. People are market smashing Coinbase spot. They're alone though. They are alone right now. They're fighting a losing battle, looks like. The derivatives are selling off pretty hard, and so is Binance. So we're just waiting, right? We're waiting patiently, like, as per usual. Like snipers in the grass, right? Waiting for our shot. There's no like divergences either in the CBD either, right? So starting to see some show up on Bybit, but not any meaningful time frame. No bottom shorters either. We're seeing a lot of shorts close actually, which is interesting, right? We're seeing a lot of shorts close down here. What's the 1-minute thing coming along? Not too hot. Not too hot. Trading light still down, right? Trading light still motherfucking down, motherfucker. Binance data feed also still down. Over a whole week at this point of me just sitting here crying about this stuff. Like a little baby. It's okay though, right? It's okay. We got DJ Marcos AI going, right? Got us vibing. We're reading, back testing, right? Right now we're back testing standard deviation VWAPs. Testing out this thing on my laptop. Where is it? This crazy looking motherfucker. Seeing if there's any alpha here, which looks like there is, right? I've already tested this before, but not too in depth. But now we're kind of doing some real testing, taking note of what's going on. With the regular one on, though.
It's capital. It's coded. It's controlled. You mad 'cause the math
On the 30 over here. I'm assuming these swung. Yeah, it looks like these are all kind of potential swing fail happening on S&P. The single prints got cleaned as well, right? So potentially reversing here pretty soon. Let's keep our eyes peeled, right? Keep looking at the data. Delta starting to flip positive on all exchanges. Just saying. No longs open yet. Just saying.
Day think I'm trading on test net. Cause I make it look too clean, said no one get rich that fast. Must be similar demo scheme, I place that bid, I hit that TP, now I'm somewhere you ain't seen. They trade with fear, I trade with cold, this price move bill off machine. Rolls outside and the seat still warm. Penthouse trades and my wrist got storms. They hit margin, I hit Malone. They need signals, I move calm. Balance real, them feels hit fast. You still pray, I back.
What's Soy Lana doing?
Fake account. You click hope, I click a mouse. They think it's test, but it's all real facts. Big trade hit, boom. Then I sign deals, sign it. Stress on chalks, still. I'm just chill. Cold. They can't believe it. Why? The math too ill. They think it's fake. Nah, it's just that tight. That stop too clean. That entry's
Okay, okay.
They said you see me. I said you dreaming. You stuck in beta. I'm out here scheming.
The 0.5 of the Bitcoin we had 94K got hit too, right?
One click trade got triggered.
We now have a sad, lonely 0.5 Bitcoin remaining in this short. Oh, that boy is lonely. Definitely missed adding opportunity here. Definitely missed adding to the short here. I have to make note of that. Cause I don't know if it was because when I got out the shower this was happening, or when I sat down on my stream, but we definitely missed that. Which I guess is not whatever, right? Can't be at the computer all the time, but I'm curious if this was happening while I was sitting down. Because if so, that means streaming cost me, right? Streaming just cost me a fucking trade, and I'm pissed. Oh, fuckers.
They said you see me. I said you dreaming. You stuck in beta. I'm out here scheming.
Where are we on this playlist? Is it time for that Golden Pocket, right? The Golden Pocket remix. Remix.
This is math.
Shout out to the math. Shout out to DJ Marcos. Shout out to the Golden Pocket, right? Shout out to the Golden Pocket.
Just like Price, girl, you know where to go.
Marcos.
You move like Price when it knows a zone. Pull back deep, then you ride back home. That arch too clean, that frame too mean. I set the fit, then you set the scene. 806 meet right where you land.
5 minutes until we get this 30-minute candle, hourly candle, 2-hour candle. God damn. Candles coming in out. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Can you hear that? Oh my god.
She retrace slow, no random flow. She bounce back right on ratio. She don't fake breaks, she take control. I feel that lot, then let it roll. I don't trade less, but I hedge that risk. Golden zone got me caught in bliss. One move from her, then the math got flipped. She ain't no drawdown, she that hit.
I dip so deep, I make it bounce. You watch the chart, I watch the count. You read my moves like candle wicks. Now grab my hips and click that fix. Drop it low on my golden pocket. Right on time, like you knew the target. That's so smooth.
Also updated some of the YouTube stuff, right? Made a playlist. Categorized actual videos with some titles, right? It's not just all the some same generic title. Right, slowly adding random shit to the YouTube side of things, because why not? Added some Nightbot, added the Nightbot, right? We got Nightbot commands now, all kinds of shit. Out of curiosity, is there a way to see all the commands if you're someone that cannot? Is there a
She move off math.
is this a thing? Is that a thing? Probably not. Let's figure out how to do that actually. Real quick. These look like they all want lower so far, yeah? Oh, it does work. What the fuck? I was so delayed.
Golden pocket. Drop it low.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Just like Price, girl, you know where to go. Marcos, yeah. You move like Price when it knows the zone. Pull back deep, then you ride back home. That arch too clean, that frame too mean. I set the fib and you set the scene. That always 6-way knee right where you land. Perfect bounce when you drop and stand. Don't need candles to see your plan. You hit that pocket like you understand. I know where you want me. I know how to hold it. You draw the chart so slowly. Now baby let me hold it. Drop it low on my golden pocket, right on time. Like you knew the target, math so smooth. Girl, you just locked it, TP hit. Now don't you stop it, drop it low. Where the line get tested, entry sweet. And you move invested, you risk that love. And I'll protect it, golden pocket. Girl, you blessed it. She retrace slow, no random flow. She bounce back right on ratio. She don't fake breaks, she take control. I feel that lot, then let it roll. I don't trade less, but I hedge that risk. Golden zone got me caught in bliss. One move from her, then the math got flipped. She ain't
That is one red dildo. A 2-hour. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Click that fix, drop it low on my golden pocket, right on time. Like you knew the target, math so smooth. Girl, you just locked it, TP hit. Now don't you stop it, drop it low where the line get tested, entry sweet. And you move invested, you risk that love. And I'll protect it, golden pocket. Girl, you blessed it. Back test me slow, make sure it holds. Golden touch, just don't let go. Price and pleasure, we both in flow. She don't move off noise. She move off math. She drop it low. Right on the golden.
So far, good call being patient, right? So far, good call being impatient. How's all this data looking over here? Out of curiosity. 937. 936. A lot of high leverage people left in the zone still. Until like this wick gets got, a lot of 50x, 100x leverage people still left in this bitch. So I don't think they're gonna let them get away with that, but we'll see. Starting to see some bottom shorts opening down here. Okay. Okay.
No adivino, I calculate. She ride my line, I match her rate. She don't chase green, she make it bacon. When she drop, I seal that fade. Drop it low, and like golden. Bounce so tight, had to hold it. TP hit, now she own it. Not too clean, can't clone it. Drop it low, en la zona clave. Entry firme, nunca suave. It's so sweet, como clave. Golden pocket. Yo la marco, ella entra en swing. Body moving like candle spring. Wick so deep, gotta hedge that sin.
We'll leave the TPO on here too, actually. Leave them on it for now, right?
Back testing on her dress. Price just math and she impressed. She scream Marcos a finesse. Solo precisión. Ella baila como la cotización. Break out clean, she love the zone. And when she drop, that's home. Drop it low, and like golden. Bounce so tight, had to hold it. TP hit, now she own it. Map too clean, can't clone it. Drop it low, en la zona clave. Entry firme, nunca suave. It's so sweet, como clave. Golden pocket, ella sabe. Lo marco lento, lo siento exacto. Él no adivina, él hace el acto. Baila pa'l trade, no por contrato. Golden touch, yo me impacto. Yo no la ella no se mueve por suerte. Ella se mueve.
Is that right? No.
Golden pocket.
Damn. Damn.
Ella no baila por vibes, ella baila por datos. Drop it low. En la golden. Marcos. Yeah, you right as eso. What? She don't miss, hit the zone exacto. Golden pocket, body perfecto. She pull back deep like retroceso.
Okay.
They ride that wave sin pretexto. Cadera mueve como price and trend. Bounce down clean, Fibonacci bend. She dip like algo, grip like pen. Hand that entry, click we send. No adivino, I calculate. She ride my line, I match her rate. She don't chase green, she make it bait. And when she drop, I seal that fate. Drop it low, and la golden. Bounce so tight, had to hold it. TP hit, now she on it. Math too clean, can't clone it. Drop it low en la zona clave. Entry firme, nunca suave. It is so sweet, como clave. Golden pocket, ella sabe. Yo la marco, ella entra en swing. Body moving like candy.
Those fucking hearts. Like, what? Is there a way to disable this shit? Actually, though, like, so fucking distracting. Respectfully to whoever, to whoever's doing that shit. Respectfully. You can, interesting. I have to restart the stream though? Oh fuck, whatever. Don't care that much. Shout out to Gold. Shout out to Gold, potentially doing one of these things. Bing. Potentially doing one of those things.
She don't move for vibes. She moves for levels. Golden pocket. Marcos Gooby.
Should we swoop on some of the DJ Marcos rap? Some of the DJ Marcos AI West Coast rap bucket, right? Switch it up for a bit. Don't put on the typical chill music we have on the stream. Guys, we're off the math over here, right? Smoking loud off the math.
I ain't even log in today. Still smoked your breakout, took your play. Offered Deuce a walk in the M6 drift. Had the chart on my lap, still called that lips. You scalping stress, I scalp while faded. My bot call feels while I medicated. I'm laughing off drawdown, eyes half shut. You pray to the screen, I don't even look up. My wrist said TP, my phone said bing. She said, what's that? I said, just swing. You dream of flips, I lean and win. Math in my blood, loud in my grin. Off the chart, off the gas. Two throws, still taxed your ass. Price hit level, I blink it past. Y'all chase pumps, I sip and laugh. Off the chart, off the dream. Sipping that tech, no need for steam. High as hell, but the map still clean. Stop hunt king, I finesse your team. Grew my stack off dumb mistakes. Yours not mine, I just calculate. You bought the top with sweaty palms. I lit a backwood in Milan. She asked you trade, I said barely, but still caught gains while tipsy clearly. You chase hype, I ride decay. Tedder drip sweet like walk all day. I don't hedge emotions, I hedge the
Trill trades. Deadass, that revenge trading talk. Got me thinking the other day, I needed that. I mean, that's good then, right? That's good then. Should not be revenge trading. It's a bit nonsensical, right? Counterproductive, etc. Waste of money, blah blah blah. You know, this is just a game at the end of the day, but it is a game you're playing with real money, so
You clicking hard.
don't want to piss it away.
Even blink check. Got him.
Don't want to piss it away. Okay, let's spawn some Skeller, right? I haven't seen a Skeller in a couple of days actually, so let's kind of run that back. Give the AI DJ a rest, right? Give him a break. We are now at this level, right? Let's see the reaction down here at the edge of the box. Another one? Another one? It's an aggressive leg down, right? Motherfuckers are selling hard right now. Ba-pink! 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 Pink. Juice, okay. We got an order filled here, put this bitch break even. Okay. Hopefully this bitch runs right, if not we're gonna have to try and get back in again. Again, fuck. Fuck. Give that thing some time now. Show to the edge of the box in the yellow line, right? Show to the edge of the box in the yellow line. Just mathing on these hoes. Pink. We got a huge influx of bottom shorters on Bybit too. Okay, so I like to see, right? So I like to see. Motherfuckers, retail traders on Bybit, short in the bottom potentially. Okay. Okay. Got him. Got him. Got him. Ain't doing the math, as per usual. Got him. Hopefully this thing starts to go, so I don't have to worry about getting back into the long for a while. How are these doing? Okay. So fucking the sweep level. Show to the math. We'll keep this open over here just in case. Small position though, small position. I'm only 10 bidding this thing. Had deeper orders, but if it's gonna go on that one fill, then fuck it, right? Fuck it. We'll leave that open over here. Coinbase has given up at this point, for now at least. Seems like. Let's see where they were buying at exactly, right? Check the footprint candles and depths, exactly where they were buying. Still going actually, okay, interesting. Interesting. Might have a pretty good fill here then. Oh yeah, fuck. If we flip this VWAP, we should be chilling, right, for a little bit. Where's the value area low? Still a while. Oh, we're here. If we flip both of these, then yeah. But let's be mindful of the single print grab, right? Probably shave some here, to be honest. Let's go do that. Secure some profit on this bitch. How much would this be? Okay. So we are going to reject probably here, yeah? Clean up that single print and start to go lower again. Especially knowing that these have sweeps below still. Same story here, right? Grab the single prints and go. I set a limit order, it's right there. Better hit that bitch, better hit that bitch. 1 penny away, yo, you better hit that bitch! I swear to God, better hit that bitch. Look at this, look at this. Where's my fucking... Look at this shit. We're 1 fucking penny away from getting my fucking order hit. Can you not? Can you fucking not? Hit that bitch. Hit that bitch! Okay, we'll leave that, right? Let's not get too crazy, carried away. Motherfucker. I've been watching Solana. Shout out to the math, right? Shout out to the red boxes, right? As per usual, how many fucking times do we have to see the red fucking boxes? Ba-bing! Down to the fucking pixel. How many fucking times? Do you fucking believe in the math yet, or not? Or not? Or not? This thing is still sitting 1 penny away, so someone must have like a fucking massive order getting filled here on my exchange. Motherfucker. Okay, got hit. Cool. So we can, now we can be a little bit more flexible now with our. We can move our stop back a little bit if we want and still be break even. And we got some profit secured on this bitch. We'll put the next TP up here, yeah? Put a little bit up here at 9475. It's up here. Set that bitch right now. And we'll leave the rest for higher, like up this range. The value area higher, right? The full value rotation. Come below the value area low, get rejected, come back in and go. This will be the next TP after this one. Sucks that it's in the biggest position, but whatever, right? Whatever. Let's just throw this bitch on the screen, right? Let motherfuckers know. Right? Let motherfuckers know how we're moving out here. Right? Right. Think this is a fucking joke? Think this is a joke? Just sat down, just printed 7K like nothing, right? Like fucking nothing. Effortlessly! I swear to fucking God. God damn. Too nice. Too fucking nice. Okay, don't gotta worry about that for now. Let's put an alarm though, right? Let's put an alarm so we can come back to this if we forget. Where should we put it? Things our entry is so the entry is right fucking here on the wick on the lowest time frame. Right at our level. Right at our fucking level as per usual, right? Level to level, trading our levels. So we'll put one here, right? If we come back down here, we're probably gonna be breaching the lows and clearing this zone. Leave that one there. Also, if we want to add, right? If we get a retest, we're gonna add to the long, right? Look to add because it is not the biggest of positions. Okay, okay. Also be mindful of shorting here too, right? Shorting here as well. Because we basically are not in a short at this point. All this data looking over here. And in terms of the bottom shorters, a lot of them have closed on this move up. The people that opened down here did close here, so they're managing risk, no longer have a ton of bottom shorters trapped. How are these looking? Okay, starting to move up here too, okay. Okay. Single prints have been cleaned at this point on both. Okay. Show to the math. Okay, let's chill for a bit. Let's chill for a bit. Let's not unwind now, right? We did our job, put in that work. We're now positioned, chillin'. TP's set. Damn, oh yeah. Damn. Shout to the math. For real. Also, let's clean these charts. Yeah, I don't need red boxes anymore. Need this. Don't need this. Let's look for one to put to the top side. Yeah, another box to put on the top side of things. And there's not a whole lot of liquidity up here, to be honest, though. Most of it's still to the downside. 964 to 9. It's not that much. This is not that much, so really it's up here. 9/8. This box is a bit necessary. We'll put it here, but like in a different color, because this isn't really a lot actually. In terms of like the nominal amount, let's put it in like pink or something. So we remember to not treat this one too as serious as the others. Mr. Samir, the liquidity is to the downside. Why we longing? There's liquidity to both sides, right? There's boxes down here, there's boxes way up here. We just nuke down. The oscillators are like pretty cooked, right? Divergences on the 30-minute, on the lower time frame, there's divergences. blah blah blah, as these were like sweeping, right? Like swept this level. Take your shot, right? We were talking about it like as it was happening, right? I talked about how we're starting to see like lower time frame CVD divergences, how there was longs closing as shorts starting to open at the bottom, blah blah blah. Plus, like and this is all happening as we're getting to my level, right? I trade at my levels typically. When I see edge building my level, I'm probably taking that thing. And the red box ended right here too, right? So sure, we might be going lower, right? We might just end up doing this, right? Reject at the value area low, whatever, and start going lower. It's definitely possible, which is why I'm considering opening a short still, right? We still haven't reclaimed the VWAP or the point of control, but that was a long opportunity for me at least. So worst case, I'm getting out with some profit. I already shaved once, and I can do whatever I want with my stop loss. We're just taking our shots as they come, as the edge presents itself in the moment, right? Looking at the data. Shout to the data, shout to the math. Minute candle coming here in 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Plus what else? Like yeah, like Binance was like, remember when I was talking about Binance buying as well? There's a piece of dust in the corner up here. It's fucking like waving in the air, catching my eye, distracting me. How am I gonna get that? Worry about that later. Worry about that later. So right now we're seeing symptoms of a short opportunity, right? Motherfuckers are opening a shit ton of longs right here, right fucking now. As there's like these like potential for bear dips to get printed, etc. Right? These haven't even made it to the VWAP yet, and they're still sweeps lower. So motherfuckers getting got right at the end of the 30-minute candle potentially right now. We'll see, right? How's the order flow looking? Not much edge to be derived over here. It's relatively even. Just flip-flopping back and forth in like the 10-minute time span. We'll move on this for now. We'll see where this candle closes. Also had orders too, right? I didn't know we were gonna be bouncing here. Like I had what's the fib on my exchange? Where is this thing anchored? Like way down here. And so I also had these two levels in mind, right? 702. How many times you see it bounce off the 702? But I was ready to get filled deeper as well on this, and you know, might end up being a losing trade, right? There's a world where this thing just goes and I get wrecked, but unlikely the way oscillators were looking. Unlikely. But yeah, got my fill and bounced. Later. change these. Yeah, let's kind of make these actually set up properly. Don't need the letters. Let's extend this. If this is a low, that would suck. That would suck though. Because I'm trying to get a position with size, right? And we may not get the opportunity by the time FOMC rolls around. We have to be very surgical with our entries this week if that happens. I'm definitely not trying to miss out on that. That is my whole goal from now until Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Build up a massive long and a massive short. Yeah, the options data, fuck. The options data. What is this? Oh, I'm not signed in. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, why is this so outdated? What the hell? Okay, that makes sense. Hasn't updated at all yet? Okay, don't need to watch anything then. Five, 6, 5, 0, and 5, 7. 5, 6, 5, 0. Top of this gap basically. 5, 7. Point of control. $10.30, damn. Where did the 30-minute candle close? Okay. Close above the point of control. Okay. See if this next candle can actually hold the VWAP or not. So I do want to add more to this long. So what I'm thinking right now, I want to see if we do like something like this. Tap this. What's the math looking like on that thing? Let's see if the bulls can flip this golden pocket, right? The bulls got in them to flip this motherfucking golden pocket. Or nah. Or nah. They're looking a little suspicious, I'll say that. Looking a little suspicious right now. Top longers aren't looking too safe right now. How's the order book looking? My book map is all fucked up. What the hell? What's going on? There has to be something wrong with like the data feeds on these exchanges, because like every service I'm using for data, they're all like fucked up these last few days. And book map is all fucked up now too. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways. Visually, it's all fucked up, but it seems like there's just big buy and sell walls on both sides of the price right now. So we'll let them figure that out, right? Let them go band for band in the order book. See who wins. Money flow is starting to flip to the bull side the last 10 minutes. Slowly trending. Let's see if it builds into the higher time frames or not. Or not. Or not. Okay, let me finish sending this text before I forget again. Okay. We're starting to go. Okay. What the hell is this? Have you ever seen these massive shipyards, like where they like take boats to die? And there's just like 30 massive fucking boats here, just beached. As far as your eyes can see, it's fucking crazy. These things aren't looking too hot, right? Not looking too hot, the value area low. Not looking too hot. Give them some time as well. Where's the next levels down here? It's a little ways away. Show this random line, right? How long we had this line here for? Just, I think. Imaginary lines getting pixel fucked. Hmm? How? How? How does he fucking know? Fuck. Fuck. We'll give that some time. Give that some time. Where would they be? Because there's a bunch of people trapped right now in shorts down here. Where would their stops be? I guess up here. If they haven't already, the people that didn't close here. There's still some left. I'm guessing their stops are here. Give that some time. While we backtest these VWAPs. Yeah, I mean, should have been paying more attention to the soul thing. We could have got back into that as well. Damn. Could have got back into both of them. Whoa. Damn. Indexes look like they want to roll over. Okay. Doing one of these right at the 618. Interesting. Interesting. my bed. Where was I? Fuck, got lost. Got lost. These. You're to spam the emotes again? Boy, you better not. You better not. I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out. I'm fucking spamming those goddamn. I was looking at that earlier actually because someone did one earlier. Shit's pissing me off. There's a way to disable it. I looked it up. There's a way to disable it. So I'm gonna turn that off probably. Or like set up my thing in a way where I can't see like that portion of the chat. It's too distracting. I have like ADD, right? I can't like like I don't know if it's ADD, but like I've like any kind of movement in my peripheral vision like catches my attention. Like it's like I can't help it. So yeah, when I see that, it's like constantly draws my attention. So check for Sui Long. Sure. Well, I'd imagine if we probably missed it at this point. Are these ults moving, by the way? Sui. Oh, we talked about this yesterday, didn't we? Didn't we already talk about this yesterday? Weren't you in here? We'll look at your channel activity, right? Yeah, you did. What the hell? Are you like a Sui only trader or something? Only trade Sui? I mean, not much has changed from yesterday, right? What's the math looking like on this? I mean, at this point, I probably wait to like flip the 0.5, right? I flipped this yesterday's point of control. Something like that. See the reaction up here? Something like that. How's all this data looking? It really depends. It really depends, right? Right now we are sitting here watching S&P and the Nasdaq, right? Are these things where this they sweep this red line, cleaned up a single print that they had like down here at the wicks. Now we're seeing, are they gonna start going and flipping this stuff or not? Or not? Same with Biddy, right? Is this thing gonna flip the golden pocket in the VWAP or not? We are sitting here like consolidating up here, so we are seeing some bear dips in the lowest of low time frames, right? The 1 minute. Do have some longs that open up here as well, so waiting to see if they get defended or not. Thing is, Binance has like been selling off pretty hard for the past like, was it 20 minutes now? Yeah, so we've basically since we've been up here, right? So kind of while we're sitting here sideways. Bybit's buying, Binance selling, Coinbase doing not really a whole lot, just kind of flat lining. Funding is negative too, so we'll see how this resolves itself. This is good though, right? These things have reclaimed the value area low, right? In terms of the TPO for the day. So let's see if they can start to go, right? Step one, cha-ching, right? Check. Check. Ooh, step one, check. Also in terms of the order flow, right? Let's take a screenshot to kind of visualize what's going on together, right? Get a little screenshot. This is just aggregated, so let's not pay too much attention to it. You can't see it, right? Well, you can't see the red line. How do I change the color? Let's make it black. See how it's starting to trend toward the bull side. So that's good, right? Another nice thing we're seeing so far. Not guaranteed to persist, but the trend is flipping. Which means our long is about to be juicing, yeah? Approaching our next TP slowly but surely. Pushing through the golden pocket, right? Pushing through that bitch. Show to the bulls. Oh, fuck. I'll be back in 20 seconds. I'm gonna go hang from a pull-up bar real quick, right? Do a little dead man's hang. Damn. Oh yeah. Fuck. Say this app must not be tracking all of Coinbase, correct? It must not be. There's no way. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. On Below data, they don't track like the USDT on Coinbase. Interesting, right? Interesting. So I'm looking at this on my laptop and I'm like, this does not reflect what I'm seeing here. We have to make note of that for the future. Also, how long have I been standing for? Kind of want to sit down. Kind of want to sit down. Almost 2 hours. Fuck it. Let's sit our ass down, boy. fuck? How long was I muted for? God damn, didn't even realize. Damn. Damn. How does CME look? My bookmark is... fuck, why the fuck is it like this? I can't see the order book depth. It's pissing me the fuck off. Pissing me off. Anyways, looking a little sus for the Bulls. Yeah, looking a little sus for the Bulls potentially. Yeah, cause I can't see the fucking data. Like I can't see the fucking data. You know, the funny thing is I got onto a short too right now, right? I got on short up here. We're looking at that. It's hovering like right at break even line though, so if it goes down like another like $50 or so, we'll be chilling. Our downside covered on that thing. And it just ticked down too, so let's do that, right? Let's cover that right now. Bapping. No, but like this past week, like I'm gonna assume it's something with Binance. The thing I don't get is, okay, if that was the case, then like how is ExoCharts and Velo Data still like pulling from their API, right? Like Trading Light is not working properly, Bookmap is not working properly. Like one of the things I used to pull like data myself is not working properly. It's fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. And if this short starts to go, I should probably close him with a long, yeah? Should probably not just round trip the rest of it. The math looking like on this. Fuck. Right, we did get in a short, dang, right? Did get in a short, dang. Motherfucker. Babbing, right, babbing. 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 Got him. Just flipping it both ways over here, right? Flipping it both ways. Ba-bing. I think for that short, like I don't really know, like I mean they're gonna TP at the bottom or like round trip it. I ain't really that's the only plan there. So we'll see how that plays out. Bing. I think we'll just leave the long as is, I suppose, right? Like, because if it does like bounce here, it's gonna be like really awkward to get back in and chase it. So I think I'll kind of let the market prove to me what it wants to do at this point. Either the short runs or the rest of the long runs. The short is bigger though, so hopefully the short runs, right? Mr. Yee Man, hello. How are you, my friend? Yeeman. 17-year-old trading prodigy, Yeeman. Guys, the GOAT. Shout out to the VWAP, right? Shout out to the VWAP. Shout out to the VWAP. Mathing on their ass. These better not go. These better not start to go. Piss me off. I got a pretty nice fill in that short. Don't piss me off. Are they really gonna double back on me? Fuck. I'm about to get got on that thing. Fuck. It's okay though. Give it some time. Have some faith in the math. Give that thing some time. Market is falling hard, yeah. Yeah, selling off pretty hard since the open, right? Gap down, initial balance, and then just gone on ever since. But we'll see. I mean, there are some levels of interest down here to clean, and then it might start to go. Give it some time. Plus, a lot of times you'll see that like in the night session, right? Like it auctions one way, and then in the daytime, like they auction it back the other. So we'll not be surprised at all if we open the New York session and starts to just fly. You know, counter auction the sessions. So at least last week, right? Last week especially. Where's this thing? What like lower, higher, higher, lower. Sat flag went up, down, then up, up, down, up, and then the week ended. Shout out to the battle of the regions, right? Asia versus London versus North America, right? North America versus Europe versus Asia. Battling it out in the order books. The thing is, if we do hold this value area low and start to go from here, then yeah, I'll probably look to add to the long, yeah? Let's add some more to the long. But we'll give that some time, we'll give that some time. Give that some time. Very common to see that the VWAP get lost, then reclaim it, tap the middle, then come to this first standard deviation and then go. Shout out to the math. Shout out to the math. Did you end up shorting Solana? You must have got your TP hit, right? You think you said you were in a Solana short? You were targeting 144 if I recall. Right, if I recall, goated memory. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, that thing got spanked. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I just did the right thing. Yeah, I did. One to 2.5 to 0.5 RR. Yeah, I don't really track RR. It's kind of cause like I don't know. I don't like I don't treat trades like this. I don't like. This is not how I view trades in my mind. Like I try to get an entry and then like TP as I go wherever the targets may be. So like if I used to track like a realized R, but I don't do either, right? Because I don't really journal that much anymore. Like I still journal. Like I have like a tablet that I always like write notes on, like a remarkable. But it's more so like when I make a mistake, I'll like make a note of something or something like that I haven't thought of before. But in terms of like actually tracking the stats of like all my trades at this point, like I don't really. Yeah, I've already done it, right? I've already put in the work to do that, so we've graduated from that stage. Damn. Shout out to, who is it? Who's a YouTuber that put me onto that? Omar Esoff, I think his name is. What's his name? Umar, perhaps? Umar Ashraf. Learned some stuff from his trading videos on YouTube. He was one I was talking about, realized R. You know, my gut is telling me I should probably close out some of this long as we pull back. I don't think this low is going to be holding if we start to go lower. Okay, well, we'll close some out. If we get to the 0.5, we'll close some of it out. We won't close all of it. Because I don't want to have to sit here and try and get back into a long again. Bullish for ES today? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see in the morning, right? We'll see when the options data comes out. It's going to be pretty hard to know before then. Unless you got a crystal ball, and if you do, then send that shit my way. Por favor. Send me that crystal ball juice. So we see the options order flow start to come in hot and ready. How's the TPO on this? This is a hard decision. I don't know what to do. Let's check all the other data first before we decide, yeah? We'll check all the data. If it's looking a little bearish across all the exchanges, then yeah, we'll definitely close them out. If there's still some divergences on CBD, etc., then leave as is. Damn, how much is that? Expecting price to move more lower on BTC. Yeah, I'm a little suspicious myself as well, which is why I got into the short. $1,500 times. Anyways, we'll see. We'll give it time. We'll give it time for now. A lot of the absorption / exhaustion that we were seeing has been invalidated, so definitely we'll close them out if we start to head lower of the long. We'll give time though, right? But we both still got some time. They definitely got some time. So 10 minutes after 30-minute candle. Haven't even dropped below the 382 yet. Let's give them a chance. Give them a fighting chance first. So I need to figure out how to change this YouTube thing. Like, whenever I open the chat, it automates to the top chat instead of live chat. People's messages get like skipped and whatnot. Is there like a setting for this? I watched the Robin Cup winner interview yesterday. Nice. Not sure if it's the same one I saw, but because I imagine there's multiple, right? Probably multiple of them with multiple different winners over the years. The one I saw specifically was like three German guys in some like warehouse type setting, plus the interviewer, so like 4 people total. Yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting to hear them talk about that stuff. No, also goes to show like how trading is like only one person can only do so much. Like every single person, like it's like a team. They're a trading team, and each one specializes in like one fucking thing. And then they operate as a unit. Motherfuckers are goated, right? Goated. Putting in that work as a unit. That's what I like to see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a group. Yeah. Probably saw the same one then. Shout out to the Germans, right? Shout out to the Germans. Putting people in their place, right? Spanking their ass in the Robbins Cup. Putting them down. And they win. I think they win like a lot. It's not just one. They win like multiple fucking times. Shout out to the tick charts, right? Motherfuckers are on the tick charts putting in work. Where are we here? Our short stop got hit. Yeah, it did. Fuck. Okay, so we might as well get back into the short. We are gonna keep going lower. Fuck. Leave that for now. Feels bad. That was a good fill too. Four-year straight, top 1 to 10. Now, I'm curious how that tournament actually works. So I don't know like how the what's it called? Like how the tournament is structured and whatnot. Like I don't know the mechanics of how all that works, all the rules, blah blah blah. Okay. 5 minutes to 30-minute candle close. Patrick, no. Yeah, that is. Like, just reading it, I got recall already. Patrick, like as soon as I saw you write that, I was like, yeah, that's the dude's name. Yeah, actually, I've been lacking in that regard. I've been watching too many trading interviews lately. Normally I watch like one a day. What is this? My calculator at. Okay. Shout out to them Germans. Can you not? 057. Okay. This is almost there. Patrick Nil. Shout out to my boy Patrick Nil. I'm so curious to meet those people like that. Cause most people like don't like it would be pretty foolish for you to just go on like an interview or anything like that and just give people what your fucking edge is, right? Like there's certain stuff I use, like to me, like when I'm sitting here talking about stuff on stream, I'm talking about like shit like by the book, right? Like kind of just textbook shit. But in terms of like statistics I keep track of and whatnot, like I'm not giving that shit out, like, right? It's my own edge. Found that shit myself, use it myself. I'm not gonna give it away. Intellectual property. So imagine some people have some pretty crazy stuff that, you know, that will never be known. Unfortunately, feels bad. Okay. The biggest edge is insider trading. I mean, yeah, I suppose, right? I suppose. But I don't know. Like the thing is, if you watch interviews with, like, I don't think insider trading is as rampant as people think, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. Because like I've watched interviews with people that like work in finance, and they say that like there's like plants in these industries that like work for like the FBI and shit, and they like go to work wearing wiretaps and whatnot. So maybe they're just saying that, right? Just fucking trying to throw people's attention, divert them from what's really going on. But it seems like they put a pretty serious effort into trying to like put a nip in that bud. But yeah, I mean, yeah, insider trading, yeah, whatever, right? Yeah, I don't blame them either, right? If I worked, I'd do the same shit. Fuck, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Why not? Yeah, that Nancy Pelosi one, I'm not too. Because the thing about her is that like, her husband is like some like the elite finance person, right? He's not some, like that's his fucking job. So I'd imagine that he's telling her what to do, right? Is there some aspect of insider trading there going on as well, possibly? But I don't think it's as like crazy as people make it seem. And also, like, fucking ridiculous. Like some guy, what's it called? Didn't someone like attack her husband with a hammer while they were going out for a walk outside? It hammered him in the head, right? Just gave him like permanent brain damage and shit. Pretty fucked up, right? Yeah, sentenced to 30 years in jail. Yeah, does she have a good win rate though? I've never looked at the actual stats. Like, I mean, like in terms of if you were to compare her win rate to like a performant fund. Yeah, he's a venture capitalist. He's the CEO of a venture capitalist fund. So I'm gonna imagine this guy kind of knows the juice, right? Knows the math for real.
and we do walk up, so we drive by spray. He got bored up 10 weeks, what I gave, and I'm craving packs, and we fly, we on staying. Swinging the swords, I ain't doing much.
We got 30-minute candle. Where'd that thing close?
Not patience, slid over damage, or gloves that rain. We put the in blue. Crept up, hit him with two, who smacked him, got the whole city confused. Messed up boots, tie up the boots, roll up in the
I rejected so far. Okay. Pretty big level there, right? Pretty big level of interest right there. How far back does this go? No flipping of the golden pocket for these guys yet, right? Gold looking like it wants to do another leg lower. Dink, dink, dink. Later, later. At least for now. We'll see if it loses the VWAP, etc. But don't know why we're watching gold, right? We're really only watching this to track the flow of money. Yeah, can you imagine if on Wednesday like they announce a rate cut when it's like 90%, like 97% price not have one? God damn, markets are gonna fucking send. At least I think. I don't know, right? How will people interpret that? I'm not sure. I'd imagine they'd send in the moment, but I don't know what people would be thinking long term. I don't know. I'll have to give that some thought. When I think about ES, why is it so hot in here? 1 second. My Google Nest is tripping, just randomly turning the heat on by itself for no reason. Got me melting. Hard to say, right? Hard to say. And they, like, kind of this is, we had the gap fill up here, right? This gap. We've been waiting for this to get filled, and then now we're waiting to see, like, is this? If we're gonna get rejected, it's here, right? One of two options: we get rejected here, or we go up, and then do we hold the back test or not? Because there's a lot of imbalances below, right? A lot of garbage to clean down here. Same thing to the upside, though. A lot of gaps below as well, right on the index. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of bear divs, right? So I have this line. You have some bearish divergences on the daily. But I mean, as per usual, it doesn't really matter what we think, right? So we'll just look at the options data in the morning and then monitor the order flow and see what the market as a whole thinks. Our opinions don't matter, they're meaningless. The only thing that matters is what the giant ball of money that moves the market wants to roll. Do you want to roll to the downside or not? Then we'll trade it accordingly. Need to go to the gym. Bye bye. See you later. Later, my friend. Ciao to you. Well, also I made a rap jazz song, right? Don't worry, I got that thing ready. Got you in mind, my boy. Have a good workout. Out of curiosity, what are her? Nancy Pelosi. think we're missing a level here somewhere, right? Kind of looks like it from the eye. Yeah, kinda, right? We kinda are. I definitely need to go back and update some of these. Some of these are a little too old for my liking. A little too old. Looks like we're doing one of these though. Looks like we are doing one of these, right? Other 382 so far over here too. Okay. Okay. Pelosi's trading activities often executed by her husband. Interesting. Oh wow, ChatGPT, wow, interesting. It even makes you an interactive, like a trading view. What the fuck? Okay, interesting. Wow. That's pretty impressive, actually. Interesting. Fuck, I'm hungry. Hungry, I didn't reload the grocery clip yet. I have to get a bowl of oatmeal or something. Yeah, we're gonna make that right now, right? Make that real quick. Cause I'm starving and I don't want to eat too late either. It's already 11:45. Holy shit. Okay. Some maple and brown sugar. Or what is this? What is that? Yeah, maple and brown sugar oatmeal. With a little bit of protein in that thing. I shop from? Costco. What is your monthly meal budget? I'm probably like, hard to say because sometimes I buy like non-food related items, right? Like toilet paper or like cleaner or whatever. Probably $100 a week, if that. But and in terms of where I shop from, I have like a trifecta like right near me. So I have like a Loblaws, a Walmart, and what's the greener one? Like Food Basics or whatever. I don't even know if that even exists outside of Ontario. But they're literally like 1 minute away from each other, so I usually just go to whichever depending on what I need to buy. How do I? $100 a week? I don't buy that much. I just think about what I eat. Like breakfast, I have like bread and eggs, plus like a thing of frozen fruit that I like microwave. So that's like what? $10 for like 2 weeks of breakfast. Oh, and then like what's it called? Almond butter. And that lasts for a while. Like one thing of almond butter lasts a while. Cause I only put like, I measure it out. I put like 1 tablespoon or whatever. Like my lunch and dinners take up most of the cost, right? Cause those are the meats. So like ground beef or chicken. And usually I buy them on sale. I buy it on sale and then I freeze the rest, right? So I only buy that when it's discounted. Frozen veggies, right? I got like California mixed veggies, so relatively cheap as well. Rice, right? Rice. Sweet potatoes, fruits. That's most of it, right? That's most of it. I don't need anything too crazy. These protein bars that my parents gave me last time I was home, they gave me like a shit ton of boxes, so I'm not buying those. I guess I have to factor in my protein as well, right? Buying the actual protein powders. It probably adds, I don't know, I don't track how often I buy them, right? Just like whenever I buy a new bag, but we'll say that adds like $50 a month perhaps, 40, something along those lines. Guys, I typically have like 2 scoops of protein a day. How much do you spend? Is $100 that cheap? I feel like that's pretty typical for one person. Because think about it, like that's for one person. Imagine I had a family. I'm spending like $400 a week, if not more. Well, let's just do the math actually out of curiosity, right? 1.5K a month? What the? That's crazy. What are you eating? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, what the hell? That's a lot. 1.5K. That's fucking over fucking 12 grand a year just on food. No, not think about it. Mine's higher too, because like the thing is, like usually I order 1 to 2 meals a week, right? So there's usually like $20. So like the 2 of them is 40. So if we count that, then okay. Actually, you know, let me do like the weekly count first, then I'll add the Uber, and then I'll do like a monthly tab. Like bananas are this much, this fruit, this raspberries. Grapes. I'm trying to do like a visual recap of what I go, because I always do the same like track in the store, right? I walk in, buy the same shit every time. I'm trying to like do a recount in my head. But yeah, the Greek yogurt. I know it's creating something. Greek yogurt. Yeah, so about like 80 $80 or so on that. 80 to 100 depending on what I'm buying for the week, what my meal plan for that week is. Plus the Uber Eats. So let's say like 140-ish. So in a month, that's what? In a year, that is $7 grand in a year on food and whatnot. Excluding like all the toilet paper and wet wipes, Lysol wipes, like cleaner, blah blah blah. At 1.5K in a month is a lot. Like, we also live in different places, so I'm not sure. I'd imagine that impacts it. Yeah, and I've never been a big money spender though. Like, I didn't really like I'm pretty cheap. I'm pretty fucking cheap. But like, I've always been that way, and like my parents were kind of like we weren't poor by any means, but like we also did not, like, my parents did not spend money needlessly. So like no cable TV, no like fucking crazy snacks as a kid, no like pop, nothing, right? Like no trips to like go like snowboarding or any of the typical shit Canadians do, like none of that. So kind of just carried over to me as well. Like no brand name clothes, no fucking, no Lamborghinis, blah blah blah. And the funny thing about clothes and whatnot is that, okay, me personally, like, so my parents never bought that stuff, but me personally, I bought some of it, right? I had some like a decent wardrobe I collected over the years. Like every once in a while, I'd buy something like really nice and kind of keep it, right? Most of it burned in my car. Most of it burned in my fucking car in that car accident. So I lost it all. And my insurance didn't even pay for it, right? So all the money that I wasted on that stuff, gone. Really burned. Quite literally burned. So don't think I'm going to be buying any of that shit ever again. Burned to a crisp. Insurance is a scam, honestly. Insurance is a fucking scam. Didn't cover the why didn't they pay for it? Because I was deemed partially at fault. Like it was 6 cars, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I was car 4, so I like rear-ended car 3. So I'm partially at fault in this. I don't know why they deem it that way, but fucking whatever, right? So and the way that their thing is written is like, if you have any fault, they just don't cover it, right? Go fuck yourself, basically. So not only did they not cover all that, it's like everything I lost in my car, like my laptop, all my clothes, blah blah blah, shoes, everything, didn't cover any of it. I had to buy it all myself. And same thing with my basement. I got like people to come by and check it. I have to pay 50 grand out of pocket to fix my basement now. Out of fucking pocket. Because the way that they write their contract doesn't cover it. Insurance is such a fucking joke, honestly. Such a joke. They will literally do anything in their fucking power to not pay people out. Any kind of misphrasing, blah blah blah, and that's it. They're out of here. Later. Owning home isn't even worth it. No insurance covers it. I wouldn't say that. Like, obviously they cover other things. It's just in the case of this, specific type of water damage, they don't like. So they cover water damage that is caused by the city. That makes sense. Like if the city like sewer backed up and then flooded my house, then I would have been covered. But it was like a sump pump failure. So basically told me to hold that L. That's what they did. I'm about to get a 4-hour candle right here. 4-hour candle, 2-hour candle, etc. We'll see. We'll see how the game changes here, right? I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for these 4-hour candles to decide. If the money flow starts changing. Yeah, one thing I know is that I'm never buying a house again that has like a sump pump kind of situation going on. It's not the first time that thing is broken. Like last time, I was here and dealt with it like in the moment, so it wasn't a big deal. But this time, like nobody was at the house. So my friend came by and he's like, "Yeah, by the way, your basement's flooded. Get wrecked." Get wrecked. Damn. Tyler 93 song. Let me just go get that link. should work, yes? Yeah. That is the playlist, and we are at 1:54 or 1 hour 54 minutes on that playlist. I'm gonna be pissed if this ends up rolling over the night. I'm gonna be pissed. You need to go to bed soon. Don't want to be up too late on the start of the week on a Sunday. You sleep deprived the entire week. Just make sure all of our TPs are set on the long, yeah? Even the higher one? Okay, we never set that higher one. How much should we take here if we get here? Probably a good amount. Probably a significant amount. Yeah. Is that math right? This math's not right. Actually, no, it is. I'm stupid. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna worry about that. How are these doing? How are these doing? I just gotta figure out how to stream on my laptop. Cause I need to leave town soon. So if I'm gonna be keeping up the stream, I need to figure that out. Or buy another computer or do something. Do something. Although I'm much more socially active in Toronto. Not as concerned with the isolation when I'm there. That's where all the people I know live. Oh my god. Interesting, interesting, right? Interesting, interesting. rest of this data look good? Nine two 927. Right at the sweep. Okay, interesting. What's going on over here? What the fuck? Okay, okay. Show it to the math. with this song. I fuck with this song. I fuck with this song. Tyler 93. Why do you use the 2.5 on your fib? Because of math, that's why, because of fucking math. No, well, let's kind of break it down, right? Let's kind of do a better explanation than that. If you really want to know more, right, read the Elliott Wave Principle by, was it Frost and Fletcher? I believe that's who it is. But like these things, like, okay, let's... So this is the same as this, right? This fib is the same as this. Right? These are both fib retracements, but these are the quartiles. So a 2.5 is just an extension of that, right? So and now let's do some more math, right? Let's do some more math now. Let's take this thing and copy paste it, right? Put another one. Let's align it perfectly with the one. Right? Is it a coincidence that this is at the 7.5 exactly? Right? Show to the math. And then if we do an even bigger fib, right? Let's just do an even bigger fib of the whole thing. Is it a coincidence that these are exactly at the 618? The extension, the 7.5 and the 618 of the larger thing. Right? Right. Show to the math. So yeah, very common to see reactions at the extension levels. Show to the math. Let's say we're doing one of these in the 30 minutes, right? It is slowly coming along. We started as a 1 minute structure change, is now turned into like a 5, and now turning into a 30. Slowly but surely. Too bad we can't wait around the rest of the night to watch it, but that's okay. Too bad these things aren't coming along, right? Too bad the indexes aren't coming along for the ride so far. Show to the math. Whoops. Shout out to the 2.5 extensions, right? Something we see commonly, something we trade commonly, right? If you watch enough, then you'll believe in the math as well. So shout out to Apple's AI, right? We're talking about math, now I'm getting a bunch of math ads on my phone. Motherfuckers are listening, right? Trying to take our alpha. interesting. Going on some of these alts. So, you know, we did find some additional data for the alts, right? So definitely going to be dabbling a little bit more on some of these. Already started trading Solana again and whatnot. I'm just waiting for FOMC at this point to decide how to handle some of them. But we will be positioning in some beforehand, ideally as well. Why is it still here? Delete that. Delete that. Okay, now a whole lot has changed on these over the weekend. Same thing. Very interesting to see how ETH results, right? Like, are we front running these lows? Or not? Or not, right? Are we front running the lows or not? Such an exciting week, such an exciting week. I cannot wait until Wednesday. I'm waiting weeks for this, right? See how it all resolves itself, how the story comes together finally. We'll look at a 30-minute candle as well. Let's go. Speaking of candles, you know, let's put on some of the DJ songs, right? Some of the DJ Marcos AI. Get off this little slower, depressing stuff to end the night, right? Get off on some good vibes. Some good motherfucking vibes.
He don't chase, he attract the move. Price come down, then he change the groove. Mark 1 zone, price bounce like truth. How you so calm when the chart look loose? He sips something cold while he run the place. Midnight sessions, but he wide awake. Talk Fibonacci, Golden Gate, and the market obey like it's fate. I mark it up, price go fall in line. He don't miss, not even one time. Mark it up, he they see the signs. Before the rest, he don't press rewind. Mark it up, profits never lie. Pixel touch, then it starts to fly. Mark it up, levels don't deny.
Shout out to the 382, right? Bulls lock that shit down for now. Lock that bitch down.
Go fall in line, he don't miss, not even one time. Mark it up, he they see the signs. Before the rest, he don't press rewind. Mark it up, profits never lie. Pixel touch, then it starts to fly. Mark it up, levels don't deny. I just want ride, I don't go lie. Come on, I did wonder how you did predict thunder. Before he strike, you did under. Catching every bounce like no Allah. I mark it up. Cost no miss. All precision, no wish. He divide with the risk. He moves so rich. Mark it
2-4. That'll be what? What would be the math on that? Where's my calculator? Where's my calculator? Okay. Okay.
Every time the chart comes down, you're already there. No sound, like you knew it. Turn around with no room to spare. I refresh the feed, I stare. You don't chase, you just prepare. Perfect bounce from thin air. I swear it's not fair. I draw the lines, but they don't stick. You draw one price, hits it quick. It's like you whisper to the ticks, and they listen. You're right on the line every time, like magic in motion. I blink and you're fine, catching waves.
Is this real?
Flawless
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hmm.
Charts move fast, but you're still calm. Reading numbers like a palm. Finding balance in the storm, you never fall off. Golden pockets, Fibonacci. You make trading look like art. I think you're playing with the stars and calling it math. Oh, I draw the zones, they break through. You place a bid, price sticks like glue. You're not just good, you're something new. And I'm watching.
Did add some to the long, by the way. By the way. The thing is run enough to have a secure entry regardless. The average price is still quite low.
Maybe it's luck or maybe fate, but somehow you're never late. I see the chart, you see the fate. We're not the same, and it's okay. You're right on the line, like a rhythm the market knows. I'm trying
So we'll leave that for the night. No short thang, unfortunately, but or we'll up tomorrow.
on a chart come alive. You're dancing
Worry about that tomorrow.
just here for the ride. You're right on the line.
Worry about that tomorrow.
Yup. Calculator in the lamb, I don't need no luck. Marco's running markets, got these algo starstruck.
Shout out to the AI DJ, right? Shout out to DJ Marcos AI. Shout out to the math.
Fib already told, got him. Liquidity snatched, I spot him. Golden pocket hit, I shot him. Fibs line up, can't stop him. Yeah, they over leverage, got him. Math in my mind, I plot him. Breakout fake, I fade, I bottom. They chase pumps, I front run autumn. Every damn
Another
dick you know,
10.
got him. Billionaire flex, but the risk got no time. Only numbers in my head, Fibonacci on my mind. 30 mil long, I'm calming the storm. CVD whispering tells, that's how legends perform. They still read Reddit, I front run Black Rock. Got scripts and pine while they pray on TikTok. AI in the back end.
These songs kill me.
Front ran a
Yeah.
CPI spike, now I nap, got him. Fake out swing, I caught him. Market look drunk, I spot him. Delta flip, I rot him. High IQ risk, got him. Smart money play, I not him. Stop, run low, then rocket bottom. They margin maxed, I mod him. 2 ticks deep, liquidate, got him. Marco's on the yacht, but the chart's still up. 3 screens glowing, sipping Defy in the cup from OTC. Fills the Dow vote seat. Man so deep, I been where bots won't eat. Perps on cross while they stuck in ISOs. Edge so sharp, I don't need no psychos. Time and sales sing like a damn clairvoyant. Ask how I win, bro, it's math, I'm avoidant. Trend line trap, I taught 'em. They bullish late, I fought 'em. Wicks to the face, they rotten. I'm candle god, they fodder. Got 'em. Flash crash came, I bought 'em. Options bleed, I spot the bottom. They fade the king, that's not 'em. RIP bears too slow, got 'em. Charts tell truth and the truth been hot. You trade with hope, I trade the plot. Every move they make, I pre-bought the spot. Marcos wrote the code, and yup, got 'em.
Got him. Got him. Got the ass. Got him. Shout out to the math. Nice. Nice. Looks like everyone's starting to act in harmony right now. Hopefully we go higher. Yeah, hopefully we wake up some TPs spanked. Or we set some alarms as well, right? Set some alarms. Already got this one. What was this for?
I put in the work, now the market my baby. Chart like curves and the flow drive me crazy. Stand the depth tight, I know when she breaks. She give me that wick, I just need one shake. I calculate love like it's volume weighted. She move with rhythm, never outdated. One sigma shift, I'm deep in my lane. Trade runs.
Or should we set some alarms? Definitely one at the low. Do I want to get woken up? That's the real question, right? Do I really care to get fucking woken up trying to get in the shorts? Probably not. We'll put one up here anyways, right? Fuck it. Even though I'd imagine we're probably going to go higher if we come up to the valley area high. I don't think we're just going to stop there. And there's this possibility. Or even up here somewhere. Especially there, right? Negative point of control right at our line. Right? I think it's a valley area low of this as well, right? 954. Yeah, it is right there too, so maybe we'll lower this a bit. Fuck off. Leave that one there, and we'll put one lower. We'll put one lower for like the high leverage people that are down here. Hopefully none of them trigger while I'm sleeping. I want to get a nice sleep. Might just ignore them, right? Might just say fuck this. I think we're good, right? I think we're good at this point. All our TPs have been changed. T account for the new size in that position. Yes, okay. Okay, cool. I don't know if anyone's even here. If there is, shout out to you for lurking, chilling. There's not, too bad. I missed the juice, right? Solo Dolo doing our thing. And I'm out of here. I'm going to bed, gonna get a good night's sleep. Get ready. CPI this week. Or not CPI, it's FOMC this week. God damn. God fucking damn. Let's go. Cannot fucking wait. But time to get some rest, right? It's Sunday. It's not even Monday yet. So let's get some rest. Make sure we're prepared for the week. Well rested, etc. And we will be back soon. Going at it again tomorrow. I am out of here.